The Super Tech Boys, of course, being part of the team that ran a lot of events at MRU for a little while. They spent a lot of time practicing with each other. There was part of the up and comers, I suppose, is the best way to put it. A lot of promise. I appreciate the recognition. I am the man, and I'm glad you noticed. Ooh, looks like a... Ooh. Yeah, all right, good. Good edge guard. I recommend just holding the ledge, yeah. Oh, Falcon on the platform. Ooh, good air dodge. Llama getting a bit heavy with trying to kill him with slow moves that hit hard but suck. And he's kind of getting punished for it, as you can see. And with not so great DI, he does not come back. I'm glad I've inspired you by landing a mid-air rest. Usually mid-air rests are actually less effective than usual, but they tend to be nice and fun. There's definitely a lot of footage of people in Alberta, especially Tyson, who doesn't show up anymore, but he goes by Ice Cube, I think was what his tag was, or just Tyson. He basically only played doubles, and he was incredible at getting rest pretty much for any reason. The great Now Tyson, as coined by Alan, or Mach 5, is basically when you throw them or hit them towards Tyson, shout Now Tyson, and he will rest them 100% of the time. This is in Calgary. This is actually at the University of Calgary. And this is an extension of what is generally weeklies that we have for fun. We usually run a friendly bracket. This is, of course, a paid tournament, but an extension of the Super Smash Brothers University at Calgary. Very deep knee by David and almost killed himself, but he, in true non-Falcon fashion, he didn't actually kill himself. Oh, but there he goes, keeping it to the Falcon spirit, making sure to remove his own stock so that his opponent cannot. Throwing around shuffled Nairs and Dares. Nair's a very effective move, Dares not so much, and he's kind of receiving some punishment for it. And a good, really good Dare by Llama, who screams out, making these his presumed Llama noise. He's never actually seen a Llama in his life and is not familiar with the noise they make, but that is fine. Ooh. Oh, he goes for a grab and gets nared and is going to get killed for it. So that first game goes to AozoraX. And I definitely hadn't updated the score, so I apologize. That is actually only 1-0, not 2-0 or anything. Hopefully they remember how to counterpick. We explained it to them literally 10 minutes ago, so they may or may not remember. Let's find out. Looks like they're going to Battlefield, keeping the same characters as just a run back. Llama isn't satisfied with his loss. He believes that the native Llama is native only to Battlefield, when in fact he's native to pastures. I think that may come to bite him, actually. He may find out that that is not the right choice for that reason. Ooh, but a good forward tilt, closing out the first stock. A good early lead for Llama. Let's see if he can make his new home here. Q with the gentleman to fall over. Thank you for the compliments. I am available to commentate weddings. I actually am willing to do it for free if only I'm allowed to have my face on the cake. Looks like Falcon getting a little bit flustered here, kind of throwing out moves that couldn't hit in his life, and even if they did, they would be bad. Forward air hitting forward smash hitting the complete wrong way and then whiffing entirely. Let's see if he can just down tilt here. Nope, he certainly can't. Ooh, but a good forward smash. Llama taking another lead yet again. See if he can hold on to it. Ooh, getting down aired. Here comes a knee. Ooh. David just throwing out moves. Doesn't really seem to care about spacing or anything. Just wants to make sure he has enough moves that he will eventually hit. Bringing an even game. Llama getting a little heavy with the forward smashes, but still gets a grab, which is good enough. An interesting up smash. Usually not the right choice, but it didn't really punish him for it. David, or Aozora, making some noises and getting forward smashed for it. Seems he lost focus on fighting his opponent and wanted to sing to him instead. At this point, Marth could take a very easy game here as long as he plays safe and does not get kneed. Aozora, of course, not letting him have the ledge for free. That would be a very, very poor choice. Doing some dash dancing, playing with him. You got yourself a deal. Cake topper in my namesake. Gladly. Ooh, got him on the platform. If he can keep him there, throw him upwards. Good crouch cancel. Did not get a hit off of it, but I like the idea. Ooh, and a good forward smash. If he just takes away the options here. There we go. So that is 1-1 for both players, I guess. Some calming music makes you want to not fight at all. In fact, makes you want to hug and be friends. I think it's the perfect environment for these two players. Oh, and there goes the drop. Looks like he's eyeing some bands here. Not sure if he knows that he can press X. There we go. Now, smart bands against Falcon would be pretty much... Yeah, actually, I agree with those bands. Dreamland is a very good stage for Falcon against Marth. FD being an interesting choice. I like this from AozoraX because Llama was not capitalizing off of up throws and following where as much as he could have, despite the fact that this is an amazing Marth stage for that reason. Ooh. I agree. David AozoraX is a very laid-back player in recent times. He used to be a very stressed kind of person who'd play very seriously. Used to not enter tournaments because of that, and he would basically only come in when he's feeling like he's going to do well, and then he would opt out of tournaments despite the fact that he had a very good shot. Although he's since started to take some games less seriously. And he's still doing very well in Melee. So I think he's found a good, perfect middle ground. Meanwhile, his V-neck gets deeper by the day. I remember one time in Vegas, we went shopping for V-necks, and David was dissatisfied that American Apparel did not sell a V-neck deep enough for his urges. Ooh, good down tilt knee to punish the missed sweet spot. Llama's got a bit of a disadvantage, now realizing that space is not the home for Llamas. He is quite uncomfortable with his environment. If he were to down throw there instead of back throw, he could have had a good option. Ooh, some good tech chasing by AozoraX, leading to a really, really clean stock. Llama looking a bit flustered, smiling a bit, so he's having a good time, but that's not how you win. if I were a betting man, I would put my money on AozoraX taking him with a down throw to knee. Or up throw. Might be up throw. But we'll see what happens. Ooh. David proverbially getting off on Llama. Learning his new bestiality urges are very real. And his, of course, t-shirt slips a little bit further, closer towards his nipples. So that would be AozoraX taking it 2-1 over Super Tech Boys Llama.